Hello, everyone. Oh, I forgot to fix my hair. Good God. Better. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't go with purple. Makes me look a little green. Sorry, just vibing. Hi. My Xbox, my current Xbox, needs to update because I took it off the internet. Then I was like, it's gonna have an update. I know it is. I know it's gonna have an update. I should definitely see if it has an update before I go live, but I didn't. And as soon as I put it back on the network, it had an update. So here we are, waiting, anticipating. Downloads at 16%. And I just started it about a minute ago, so it'll be quick. I hope. Well, yeah. My name's Daniel, otherwise known as your buddy Danny. I'm here on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 7:30. Sorry, it's one of those days. 7:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time, of course. West Coast, Best Coast, and all that. Yada yada yada. Yeah, I'm a variety streamer, streaming variety things. I'm on Mondays. We tend to do multiplayer Mondays, where I stream with my friends. But I didn't let anybody up. Weird. That's never happened before. Yeah, so I don't know what we're gonna play today because I'm pretty sure Warzone has an update that I haven't downloaded because I haven't touched my Xbox in a while. Been trying to distance myself from my 1S because I have a Series X coming, and it's too much for me right now. We live together, we see each other every day. It's hard living with an X box that you're not going to use anymore. Where did this pen come from, dog? It was just right here when I put my hand down, and it just instinctually grabbed it. Oh wow. All right. Download's going pretty fast. That's great. Verifying. Cool. Yeah, so I guess for now, we're just gonna... Oh, right. That's where I was leading that to. Today was supposed to be a day, sad face. Title is because my Xbox Series X was supposed to come today. Today was the day. All morning I was thinking, today's the day. Today's the day. And it's actually funny because it took me back to Young Justice, the very first episode of Young Justice, where all the sidekicks are like, today's the day, because they get to see the Watchtower or something, or the Justice League headquarters, and they're all excited. And when they get stiffed, Speedy, Green Arrow's sidekick, was like, today was supposed to be the day. And I found gifts for both of them. So I put the today's the day gif on Twitter, and I was so excited. And then when I got the message that my delivery date has been changed to tomorrow, I found the gif of Speedy saying today was supposed to be the day, and I posted that, and it just worked out. Young Justice never lets me down. Never, ever. Looking at you, season 3. I had some issues with it, but did it let me down? Not particularly. Can't wait for season 4 though. Season 4. God, what's season 4 called again? They just put out the name and the logo. Can't remember what it's called. See, there's Young Justice, there's Young Justice Invasion, there's Young Justice Outsiders. The next one, can't remember what the next one's called, but it's bound to be awesome. Can't wait. Oh my god. Got some Taco Bell today for lunch. That was pretty cool. Enjoyed that. Got a chicken quesadilla with a hard shell taco and a bean burrito, or a bean and cheese burrito rather. No onions, because your boy don't play like that. And I added rice for some stupid reason, even though I knew it's gonna be terrible rice. And they gave it to me on the side, which was like, what? This was an adjustment for my burrito. It should be in the burrito. I don't understand why you gave it to me on the side in a KFC side container. I thought like they accidentally gave me mashed potatoes or mac and cheese or something, and I got super excited. But I don't know. I flipped it over, and since it's transparent, I looked at it. It was rice. I was like, why is it not in my burrito? It should be in my burrito. What the heck? Anyway, ripped my burrito open and tossed the rice in there, and it was as lackluster as I expected it to be. Yeah. We're once again at the this verifying thing that my Xbox is doing is taking its time. It's taking its time. My Xbox probably knows I'm having it on the chopping block. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Plan is to trade it in for credit towards the PS4. I mean, sorry, PS5, which I will buy later down in the line. And whatever money I can shave off that will help. And also, I just don't need the 1S console here. Or should I keep it for a little while, just in case my Series X kind of shits the bed at some point, or God forbid, my capture card doesn't work with it because my capture card is super fucking old. And there's my one F-bomb for the stream. Damn it. Use it too early. Yeah, capture card's super old, so I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared that that's not gonna work out. And I can't find any answers for it because people are normal and they have money and they're keeping track with at least the newer tech. I have a 6-year-old capture card, an HD60, not an HD60 Plus, not an HD60S, not an HD60S Plus. I have an Elgato HD60 capture card. Hi. No.
You said the room.
Sorry. Did the timer go off yet? Yeah? Did you taste it?
No.
I made meat and potato soup with some lamb that my homie Dylan dropped off, and we traded him some salsa for it. Fair trade? I'd like to think so. Salsa's just that good.
It was a lot.
And a whole bag of chips. Yeah.
It was like a lot of salsa and an unopened bag of chips.
Yeah, it's like a quart of salsa and a full bag, brand new bag of tortilla chips. that we didn't make. It's just store bought, but it goes a long way. I forgot that I kicked the Xbox off the network, and
so it has to.
so it needs an update.
So you're just talking.
Mm-hmm. And so I'm fairly certain that also there was an event for Warzone, which there's an event that's gonna cause an update basically, and I'm pretty sure the event happened the other day, and I haven't downloaded the update. So that's probably gonna need an update. If not, or if it does, I'm probably gonna have to play something else, which sucks. But yeah. Sucks, dude.
I'm gonna have to get my laptop. I'm in the shower right now, but just when you get a chance, if you could,
Do you need your charger?
probably. Can you not do that?
I got it. Damn.
This was expensive.
I know, I was there. We should get you another charger
Why?
so you can keep one in the room.
Is it easier?
Well, it's not that. It's just like if we have multiple of these things, we could cable manage better, and they could just stay where they are. You know, like this area would be much neater if I could just cable manage everything. Okay, well,
No, stop.
don't micro cable manage me.
I don't.
I know. I love you.
All those out there.
Okay.
Okay.
I made, by my opinion, a really good joke a little earlier. Yeah. And I feel like you should watch it at some point.
Tell me the joke.
None for my friends.
Are people watching?
Yeah, three viewers.
Wow.
John's probably got me on in the background.
Yeah. I want to hear the joke. Live.
I already did it. You missed it. You missed your chance. I'm sorry. No encore. Second showing is at 9 o'clock.
I'm gonna put you on the background.
Okay. I lost a viewer because I called them out.
Well, you can't do it right now, so it's fine.
Wonderful. Oh, also, I got to be on Will from Will Plays Games Sometimes. Second episode, the official inaugural second episode of the Sometimes cast. And I want to thank Will because it was a very fun 4.5 hours. It has been a long time since I've done a podcast. Since actually just the start of my streaming, which was like 8 months ago at this point. And I think a few weeks before that too, we were falling behind on recording and stuff. But man, it's been a what? Damn you. Damn you. Hitting me with that word ban. You suck. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, you can. Okay, I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. Okay, so I can't use the word I for the next 5 minutes. Starting now. Anyhow. being on the Sometimes Cast was a very great experience for me. Daniel had a lot of fun doing that.
That's not. You know what? Can I do 2 at the same time?
No, you can't. I put a timer on it. You can't redeem another one. Damn it. I used the word.
But I can hear it. So.
I used the word. I'm going to reset the clock. Okay, starting again. Yeah, being on the Sometimes Cast was really fun. Not having done a podcast in quite a while. So nearly 9 months at this point. Probably 9 months. It was a very great time. Have I missed it? Damn, this is harder than anticipated.
Yep.
And the word that was used was ay, which is an expression, so the clock does not have to reset.
You said it was harder than I anticipated.
No,
Yeah.
said this is harder than anticipated.
No.
Anywho, yes, so big shout out to Will Plays Games Sometimes. There's just not very many people here, but still a shout out anyway. Yeah, Stream Deck, where are you? Boop, boop. There it is. Thank you again, Will. It was a great opportunity. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. You deserve the best. And hopefully, this thing takes off for you. Yes. If you're not following Will Plays Games Sometimes already, definitely rectify the situation. Because Will is one of the best souls that a streamer can have in their library. Oh man, this verifying is taking a long time, but good thing we are just chatting right now. Ha. 44%. So we're just chilling. Yeah. Redeemed hydrate. Thank you. Oh man. Hopefully, and this is probably going to be the case regardless, but hopefully Warzone does not require an update. Because that would suck. This is difficult. Alma, thank you. One of the most commonly used words in the English language. Thank you. Maybe speaking in the third person will help. Maybe it will. Daniel thinks it might. Yes, Daniel is pleased with this loophole.
I figured you might do that.
Speaking in third person?
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
Yeah. Daniel has a minute left.
It's just awkward.
It is, yes. Speaking in third person is very awkward. Daniel feels like Drax. Okay. Big chillins? Big chillins, girl? Oof, 37.
You have to keep talking or else it's no fun.
Well, I'm trying to talk. Just try to talk to you. You're not giving me anything. Damn it! No. It's the word I.
Yeah, but it's I am.
We're counting conjunctions now. Is that it? Can I?
You said it.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I did not say.
You said
God,
I.
fuck you. Okay, 5 minutes starting again. Ah. You suck. Can Daniel not say Daniel because that letter's in there?
No,
That's not fair.
You said,
So conjunctions then. Conjunctions are not allowed.
no, it wasn't the conjunction because you were like, no, that doesn't count. And then you said I right after that.
That is correct. You would be correct in that statement, counselor.
Not saying a letter in any of the words would be too hard.
Oh yeah.
It would be way too hard.
9 seconds. There are 9 seconds left. Yes? Do you need something, madam? Can we do anything for you to make this trip more comfortable? Yesterday, while you were at work, she was going ham on her little mouse thing, and she
knocked it in there.
she knocked it under there, and
Can I see your phone? Your light?
and she she somehow got it out by herself
Aw.
and just kept playing, just
Trying.
barely missed a beat.
Excuse me.
Olive, move away.
I'm trying to get your toy. Come on.
Mom's trying to get your toy. You need to move. I'll get your booty out of there. Yes, stay in your box. My stream would definitely benefit from having a cat cam, but that would require Olive to stay in one spot for longer than 5 minutes. Alrighty, folks. If anyone's just joining us, I gave a... Damn it! Fuck! Son of a bitch.
This is
Why this?
so much fun.
This is gruesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it
We have 4:40 on the clock now.
is. I think it's only 5 minutes.
Yeah. It wouldn't have been smart to put anything longer than that. Or to let the chat decide. It would not have been smart at all. Oh. Olive, it's right there. It's behind you. Homie. Olive, it's behind you. It's right there. Oh man, 4 minutes left. This is what, the fourth time the clock is reset?
I think the third, yeah, something like that.
Okay, so for those of you just joining us, yes, shout out to Will Plays Games Sometimes for letting me be on his podcast the other day. It was 4.5 hours of wonderful fun, very enjoyable. Hopefully this face can make a return to Will's podcast. And if you're not following Will Plays Games Sometimes, do it. Please do it. Wonderful person. Wonderful human being. Also, for the very first time, someone redeemed the channel point reward for for a banned word IRL. Yeah, it has not been fun for me. The clock's been reset 3 or 4 times at this point. And there's 2.5 minutes left. Wonderful. And the Xbox is still verifying the update. Good Lord. Somebody talk to me. You have a midterm?
Yeah, tomorrow.
What?
I told you.
Sorry. You turned off the stove, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Oh. My phone went into night mode. Cool. Damn, what was I gonna...
You said it.
I hate this. I really do.
You just said it.
I know.
Just get it
I haven't
over with.
started the clock yet. Okay. Damn you for this.
If you get me a matcha latte, I'll let it slide.
No. You already have 5 cans of coffee you need to work through. Shut up. Okay. Clock starting
Put
now.
that on the internet.
Why would you buy 5 cans of coffee?
I didn't. Okay, so one flavored vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
The vanilla flavor is for my hot coffee, and then the French roast is for my cold brew.
Mm-hmm.
And I just I don't know. I thought that I needed more because I go through it so fast that I thought I needed more. I don't know. I don't have a good excuse, but yeah, I should have checked.
Yeah, probably.
I think when I did check,
Excuse
but it was just I didn't turn on the light, so I couldn't fully see. I couldn't see all the coffee that I had already, and I bought more.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Oops.
But I'll go through it pretty fast, honestly.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah.
This is frustrating.
It's right there.
Yep. She's been told. She just doesn't get it. Unless there's something else under there. Did you see anything else under there?
I'm pretty sure I got all of her toys last time.
Not sure what she would be going after then.
Yeah, I don't see any.
You looking for monsters under the entertainment center, Mimi? No monsters? We're all clear? We're safe. We're safe. Olive is the guard cat now. She got promoted from emotional support animal to guard cat. She screams at everything. just a siren roaming the halls. More like a banshee. She's a banshee roaming the halls of the house, warning us of threats that have yet to come. Oh, good God. You know, if this was my Series X, if this had come, like if the Series X had come today and the updating was happening right now, wouldn't be a problem. Wouldn't be a problem. Less annoyed. But this,
Yeah, it's not your thing.
no, it's not. It really is. Annoying. Super annoying.
How much time do you have?
2 minutes.
Long time.
Yes, it is.
Long time to
A lot can happen in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You get comfortable.
Yeah.
You think everything's gonna be okay. And that's where you fail. Oh man. This is hard. This is hard. This should never happen again.
I have enough points to do this like 6 more times.
Well, thank you for supporting me so much. Oh, man. Never again.
Are you gonna change it? The channel points?
No. Probably just to, like, once a stream. Like, people can only do this shit to me once a stream because there's too much room for error.
Yeah, that's fair.
This clock will get reset so many times. Less than a minute.
So when do you start working out?
That's a good question, and I thank you for that. I quit. Fuck you.
I didn't do it on purpose. I'm just trying to keep you talking because you said talk to me. I'm trying to be supportive.
I had 40 seconds left.
I'm sorry. You said you wanted to start working out, so I thought it'd be a good topic.
Well, now your pen's gone, so.
Yeah, it's funny because I didn't even catch it. I was like, what? What happened?
Never again. Never.
Change it to like 5,000 points.
I should. This is much harder than I anticipated.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Okay.
I didn't want to do this to you. Like, not like this. A lot.
Not like
I
this.
didn't want to make you like more frustrated. And I feel like that's
It's not it's not like bad frustrating. It's fun,
Oh, okay.
but it's just a challenge, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 minutes on the clock again for the 5th time. I can't say the word I for 5 minutes. 5 minutes starting now.
Wow, January, you're so self-centered. I can't believe you had to start the clock 5 times. Can I do it with you?
No,
Okay.
that is okay. Something tells me that we're going to be doing this until the Xbox finishes updating.
Yeah.
Rude. We now have a Sharpie. We upgraded from a clicky pen to a Sharpie. But there's no clicking the Sharpie, which at least not this one. Which is upsetting. TBH. What are we playing today? I don't know what we're playing today. I'm done with this. It has to be the shortest time. It was 4 minutes.
Just like, shut up for 5 minutes, Daniel.
Just let the music play. Oh, good God. 5 minutes starting now. Can't say the word I. God damn it. Don't do this to yourselves, folks. Streamers, don't do it. It's not worth it. Oh, man. This is torturous. It really is. Okay, so how about this? Let's talk about the new Mortal Kombat movie. No spoilers. Light spoilers. No spoilers. Overall, very fun movie. Exactly what was expected. It was going to be a Mortal Kombat movie. And that's what was expected. At least expected from me. Liu Kang is jacked. Correction, Liu Kang is shredded. It's fascinating. The definition definition in that man is redunk. Yeah, I love. So simple. It's so simple. Yet so damn hard. Okay, 5 minutes. Why is 5 minutes so long? Why is 5 minutes so long? And now, no pens. No pens. We're out of pens, folks. Maybe no more flicking pens. The Sub-Zero Scorpion storyline was very fun. There are 2 fights, also very fun. They put a lot of money into Sub-Zero's into Sub-Zero CG. It's crazy how well that ice looks. Excuse me. And almost equally as crazy how bad Scorpion's fire effects are. Jesus, excuse me. Yeah, overall, for me, like 6 out of 10. It was fun. It was enjoyable. Definitely true to the games. Definitely true to gamers as well. Because there were a few references in there that were totally just aimed at gamers. And it was funny. And I just I'm not talking like LEDs or anything or streaming or anything, but like if you played the Mortal Kombat games or just fighting games in general, then they have some nice little call outs for you. And it was very fun, very enjoyable. Excuse me. Might watch it again. Yeah, just to get a better read on it. During the first viewing, the curtains were open and stuff, so the TV didn't look as good. But next time we're doing it on the 4K TV, so it'll look much better. And if nothing else, it'll just be bigger. Well, the yawning. Can someone tell me? Well, the yawning? No. Lame. Still upset about my Xbox Series X not showing up. Supposed to come tomorrow. And guess who'll be at work tomorrow? Just super pissed that it didn't come today. Oh, hi. Yes, me. Yeah, that would be me. Thank you. Oh man. Yeah, it's totally the end of the delivery day for them, so We're just gonna close that Google tab. Oh, excuse me. And we're gonna wait 18 seconds. 15. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I feel like this shouldn't count.
Daniel.
It's over. It's over.
No, you said
It's
it.
over, Alma.
You said it.
You had to say something.
It's an. I said countdown.
But it brought my attention to you. It brought my attention to you.
Oh my gosh. I didn't think you would mess that up. That's not my fault.
Oh. This is impossible. God is not on my side.
How, Daniel? How? I just had to read the numbers. That's it. Jesus Christ. Is it because of me? Like,
Maybe. It might be because of you, Alma.
I'm gonna go shower.
Okay. Well, the Xbox is doing something. We're gonna start the damn timer again. 5 minutes. No saying the word. This will be it. This is it.
I need a shirt.
Okay. Oh, God. So disappointed in myself.
I didn't think it would be this
So disappointed in myself. Oh my God. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Maybe I should ask my friends.
Maybe. Who?
Why do you, oh, you missed everything, Joey. Joel's asking why. Why are you disappointed in yourself?
You said I though.
When?
You were like, maybe I should ask my friends or something.
God damn it. Oh,
I'm gonna go now.
leave, please. That's why. That's why, Joel. Because your boy decided to make an IRL word ban. And Alma decided to implement it. So this is the word that is unusable. And it's pissing me off. My timer is for 5 minutes for a word ban. We're currently at 4 minutes. This is the 6th time the clock has been reset. It's been riveting. Second to the last time, there were 3 seconds left. 3. just without thinking. It hurts. It hurts. It's much harder to do than one would think. Than this one thought. Much harder to do. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. Oh, man. Oh, but the Xbox is currently updating. It's been updating for about 30 minutes now. Wow, we're 50 minutes into the stream. Been a lot of talking. Been a lot of me being disappointed. It's been rough. It's been rough. When the stream's over, you should rewatch that. It's been rough. Is that why you aren't playing? Yes, that is correct. But we are at 92% completion. So we're almost there. As was explained to Alma, not very sure if Warzone is going to be a possibility, at least for the moment, because given the event that just happened this past week, not really sure if having to update it is a thing. %. Here we are. And it almost gets there. It almost gets there. Then we just catch ourselves. Oh, it's done. Oh. Oh yeah, not sure if you saw in the group chat, but my Xbox did not come. Didn't need an update for me just now. Oh. Hopefully the same applies for me. Well, there's 4 things in my queue. The old Xbox, Joel. The old Xbox. Rather, the current Xbox is what's being updated. So that... Oh, thank Christ. We did it. We did it. Yay. Well, me hicimos. We did it. Thank you. Okay, bye. Oh, God. I can speak now. Warzone is one of the updates. So your Xbox probably updates stuff automatically, I'd assume. But yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, my Xbox didn't come today. It got rescheduled to be delivered tomorrow. So that's the life I'm living right now. It's pretty annoying. Hate it. So frustrated. Excuse me. Ruined my day, one could say. What are you doing? What's going on here? Why aren't you giving me some type of something? Excuse me. What? This has to be the most just chatting stream I've ever done. Completes in about 2 hours, 9 minutes. We don't have that kind of time. 3 hours, yeah, no. This, I'm gonna pause updating. Joey, have you started Outriders? Do you want to play Outriders? Or are you just gonna chill? I could chill. TBH. I could just do something else. We're gonna pause all updates and just not do that. Oh, good God, man. Outriders' MP is horrible. Only the host doesn't have a stream lag. Oh, Outriders in MP being multiplayer is horrible. Or Outriders is apostrophe. Outriders apostrophe. Multiplayer is horrible. Only the host doesn't have extreme lag. That sucks. That sucks, but yeah. Maybe I should do some Outriders by myself, so we don't have to worry about that. Or throwing this out there, we keep unlocking characters in Xenoverse 2. We can do that. Warzone is not an option because it is a 27 gig update. And to be honest, not worth it. Not worth it right now. I'd rather just wait until tomorrow to get my new Xbox and then transfer everything over and then I can update it. Cause yeah, not worth it. Oh man, my arm hurts. Oh guys, I got to see Dylan today. That was fun. Gave me some lamb. We gave him some salsa and chips. Should have just turned this into a drawing stream. God. John, I don't know if you were here for all the frustrating fun, but it was frustrating, but it was fun. Gosh, shower sounds nice right now. Discord? What about it? Did you want to jump on Discord? Just to talk? Is that what you're saying? I should really... No, can't do it without points. Damn it. Well, let me open Discord because you're asking for Discord. I don't know if I said something that prompted Discord, but I'll open it. Well, since we're here. Yes. Okay. Well, opening Discord. Ha-cha-cha. We're gonna deactivate and activate. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Come on. Come on then. Where you at? Where you at? There you go. Bah. Ooh. I got a 5-star Dragon Ball. Hey y'all. Hello. Hello. Hi. So the folks at home can't hear you, but I can hear you. Do you want to be heard? Homeboy, I can barely hear you. I boosted you to 200% as far as I can go. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, take that up. Aha!
When I
Uh-huh. So what do you want to do? So you just want to stick around and talk and just not watch my stream? Is that what you're saying? Hey. Excuse me, I didn't know that I need a freaking update, alright? That's why. It wasn't connected to the internet because I kicked it off because I still have 15 people on my fucking Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, I have Halo still. Do you want to do that? Oh yeah, I can mess around and play some Halo. Do you want the kids at home to hear you, so I can turn you on stream? Okay, sick. Cool. So we're gonna turn that off. We're gonna turn that on.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. You know me. You don't have to worry. I already there's tons of shit they could already hear my voice in already, so I'm just like, I guess at this point, fuck it.
Yeah.
The FBI already knows my name, face, ID, everything.
everything,
Everything.
My social security.
shoe size.
Okay, loading up Master Chief Collection.
Hey, look,
Sure.
they
I hope mine
asked
doesn't get
nicely.
updated. That'd be hilarious.
All I asked of them was just like, I was like, hey, round up, you know?
By
For me? Yes. Yes. Hey, Joel, I know you sometimes hop into Apex, but did you see the new thing that they announced today?
The new Titan hero, whatever.
Yes, but also the mode.
No, I only saw an article, a headline. Really, I saw a headline talking about it, but I didn't click it, so I don't really know anything about it.
Okay. It's just it's an interesting. They're trying out like 3v3s essentially.
Ooh.
Vaguely Valorant or CS:GO, that kind of game style. It's essentially like that. So you start off, you can buy a few weapons and like shield things or health just go and play. You each time with each round, more things unlock, and you can earn more money, I believe. And you kind of just play until you win, like 4 rounds or whatever. And it's not search and destroy-ish. It's just straight.
Gamepad.
You run out and you gun them
Nice.
down. So it
That
seems
sounds
interesting.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems interesting. I kind of wish it was like a 3v3 v3, and not just 3v3 because
Yeah.
I feel like 6 people is kind of small. But
How
I mean,
big
if
are-
it works, it works.
Yeah. How big are the maps?
They're basically like redone versions of areas, and they seem pretty sizable. I mean, because like these characters are kind of floaty for the most part, so I feel like they went with like a nice, decent size. It was a gameplay trailer, so you know, there's only so much you can infer
Yeah.
what they have, but they look like they're a decent size because I mean, some people like Gibraltar and stuff like that, like their alts target a nice wide area, so I'd have to imagine bigger than that.
John, will you be
Something that can
joining us?
handle at least. Yes, I'm here. I was just gonna ask: are we playing online or are we playing custom?
Whatever, man. We can play online.
Was there a release date for this mode?
May 4th,
May.
Star
4th.
Wars Day.
Star Wars Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Joel, real quickly.
Uh huh.
I don't. This is more for. I feel like you might find interest in this more than Daniel would.
Whoop.
There's a YouTube channel called Sideways. Have you ever heard of it?
I don't think so.
If you're interested in it, I would give them a chance. Like maybe look on some of their videos. They basically
Joey, your session leader now.
Okay. What? Hold on, John. What are we doing?
Online games?
All right.
I'm good with whatever. You know, I love reaching forward for the most.
Any
but I like
games
whatever
that we
they
don't?
kinda want.
Okay. Anything? Okay. So I'm good with all games then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to put snipers on for Johnny.
Hey, I don't play it that much anymore.
Get a little peckish.
Don't make me look bad.
I wish I had
Well, that's
Cheez-Its.
well. I mean, Daniel's the only one whose screen is getting captured.
Yeah, but it shows the score at the end. Okay.
So you're saying Sideways?
Yeah, so Sideways. Basically, he's a YouTuber that does like kind of like video analysis essays, but he's leans heavily on like musical aspects of everything. So like some of his videos are like why this one movie is better than you thought, and he will talk about like the musical aspects of the entire movie, like the themes, the leitmotifs of each character, how it comes up, how they integrate it with the story, so that way, like kind of you can sometimes tell when something bad is about to happen just simply by the music, if you can tell and pick it apart. And yeah, it's just like a video analysis, and he deep dives on music heavily, and I think
it
it's
looks
so
like
fucking cool.
I'm on the page right now, and all the videos seem to be about music, but yeah.
Yeah, because he's like a big music nerd, as he calls himself, because he has like a
here we go.
degree in music.
I guess that's not mine.
And like he talks a little bit about like some stuff like Star Wars and stuff like that, and why like
Whoop, whoop.
I knew you were. I saw some invisibility. Ah, dang it.
I got assassinated right away. Oh, and I'm down. I'm down. Dead.
I believe in you. But yeah, if not, I would recommend giving him a watch. I binged so many of those videos in like one day.
For sure. Yeah. No. All this is right up my alley. You know.
Yeah,
Oh my God. These are long videos.
They
which I
are-
don't necessarily mind.
Yeah, he goes in depth on some of them. One of my personal favorites, obviously, is he's talking about How to Train Your Dragon. So I mean, you can assume.
Yeah.
It's like a whole thing. He just only talks about like mainly the
Yeah.
intro of that
I
game.
see. Oh god. Okay, I see. Okay, sorry. I see one video here is on Steven Universe, so I'm
Yes.
definitely gonna check
Yeah,
it out.
yeah, yeah.
Corner. Damn it.
Goofy
And
movie.
that was a really good. He talks about like how like each character you can tell like with like certain things. So like Garnet is a lot of drums and bass. Obviously Steven's dad is guitar, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
So it's never really like said specifically, but a lot of Steven tends to play a lot of the ukulele, which is essentially seen as a smaller guitar
Yeah. Oh,
because
okay, I
he
love
is
that.
his son, just stuff like that. And like Rose, or no, Rose, was it? No,
Yeah.
yeah. I forget
Rose's
what-
one. His mom.
Yeah. I forget what she
Previous
is.
Incarnation.
Yeah, I forget what exactly she is, but he talks about like all the like the different aspects in the characters and like what their music like represents for each character, how it shows up later on, whenever they fuse, how you'll hear the music is just a combination of their two like dominant instruments and
Oh,
stuff like
that's
that.
cool. Of course.
Yeah, it goes really in depth. It's so cool. I
Yeah.
love
no,
those videos, man.
Yeah, I imagine it's a great video. Steven Universe is a great show. So
Yeah. Rebecca
it
Sugar
could- the
does
video could only be amazing.
phenomenal work.
I'm waiting for him to like talk about like other games like Halo, Mass Effect, and stuff like that. Because like, he mentions, he's mentioned like once or twice, like just like in passing, he'll just like say great composers, and then like I'll see a picture of like Marty, and I'm just like, so clearly, you love this game. Please do a video. But yeah, no. Trying to think if there was anything that was really for like something Daniel would like really. Trying to think.
I mean, I like How to Train Your Dragon. I like Steven Universe.
Well,
mean,
yeah,
there's- yeah.
but I mean like something that's really you, like your.
Avatar. There's Goofy.
Yes,
Goofy movie, pretty
the
down.
Goofy movie.
Oh,
He's saying
How,
like,
Dude.
how a superhero theme works, and it has
oh yeah,
Christopher Reeves Superman on the thumbnail. I don't know how much of it is.
Huh.
oh yeah. Like there's another one, Wonder Woman, basically. Really cool thing about that. So back in the days, I think like old Robin Hood, like the 1960s movie of him.
Men in Tights?
Yes, essentially.
With Kevin
and-
Costner?
Yes. And it was basically talking about how like
Damn it.
back then, some of the music written was very much like men would get a lot of like brass instruments whenever you have a guy or anything heroic necessarily, I should say, would get like brass instruments and stuff like that. And then the damsel in distress would predominantly be strings and like woodwind style kind of thing. And eventually over time, because of that like intake of like so much music, we just started to associate like the heroic man with like more brass instruments, and the damsel in distress
Damn.
like the damsel, the female. So a lot of
got
things
screwed.
became like, you know, when you see a superhero movie like Superman, you're gonna hear a lot of brass instruments, right? And with a woman, you're gonna hear a lot more like string instruments for their themes.
Just lighter tones.
And-
softer tones.
Yeah. And there was one, he was talking about Wonder Woman, about how when they were trying to figure out how to create her song, right? That super fucking awesome like riff that they have for her. And they were trying to
Or
decide.
the new one, like the Hans Zimmer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they were talking about like what they wanted to do. And they were like, oh, well, we could make a like a song just like really awesome, like give her horns essentially, the or brass, the what like most typical like the male leads would always get.
Oh,
But like
damn it.
I guess Hans Zimmer was like, yeah, but then like
Saint Laurent.
then you get this idea that like she's not so much like just powerful, but she gets her power like from basically her power is reliant on man is what he
Yeah.
felt like the music would go with. So he's like, so what he wanted was to make strings but make them sound badass. So what he decided was he got the cello, I believe. Yeah, I think that's what they went with. And then he got the that intense electric guitar sound, and he's like, I wanted to emulate the sound of a banshee. And that's what ended up
Halo?
getting that. Banshee, like the
Very topical, John.
yeah, I know.
Segue.
And he went with this whole like electric cello, so you get that strings from the from the female,
Damn
but
it.
you get the intensity of like electric guitar, and you just get this like badass, and that's how you got that electric cello, do 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 kind of
I'm hearing
thing
it.
song.
I'm hearing it
that-
in my head.
that-
I'm trying to find the cello, and I found it, and it's badass.
It's the main
It-
thing. It's not a
yeah.
guitar. It's the cello the entire time.
You're blowing my mind. I thought it sounds like a fucking guitar.
Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah,
someone
but it was
shredding.
actually, yeah. Oh yeah,
That's
there's
awesome.
he even
That theme song is one of the, at this point, honestly, one of the more iconic
oh yeah.
superhero themes. I can't really think of like too many others.
Superman.
Old Superman or
Name 5. Name 5 recent ones
Oh, recent? Okay, that one's a little
in the
harder.
past
but
2 decades.
The
So
Dark
nothing
Knight.
from Danny Elfman. All right, hum it.
Sorry, I have the Wonder Woman.
Prove to me you remember the fucking theme. You can't just name a fucking hero.
I would honestly the only people I can
What do you
think
mean I
of
can't just name a
right
fucking
now.
hero? I gave you the movie.
But that's not the same.
but if you can't remember it, it's not memorable, is it?
I mean, it is.
Like, okay.
I can tell you fucking Space Jam is memorable, but I can't remember the beginning of the fucking song.
Then it's not memorable.
It's John, Welcome to the Jam. You tell me Welcome to the Jam's not memorable?
Can you remember it? Go, do it. Sing it.
I
You
can't
can remember
tell.
some of it. You could.
No,
Even if you can remember the beginning of Daniel, it doesn't matter. Point is,
that's like
you can't
saying,
remember
dude,
it doesn't.
like that's just like saying, oh, this event is memorable. Okay, what happened during the event? I don't know. Like, then you just know the title. That's it. You just know the name of the event.
Know what
That's it.
happened.
Well, that's not necessarily fair, okay? It depends on people's memory. You know my memory shit sometimes.
But you can't-
on shit like this. This is your right up your alley. You should.
Yeah.
Remember.
But anyways,
The lead. The lead.
to answer your question, really, honestly, Joel, the only things I can think of off the top of my head, Captain America, Wonder Woman, and that's pretty much it for right now.
Just the Avengers.
Yeah,
The
I feel like
Avengers,
the Avengers theme
their
is a little more.
central theme, yes.
Yeah.
But I think more of Captain America. I think like his
Yeah, for sure. Me too.
like yeah, the Avengers have an entire thing, but like no one has one as memorable as Cap. You know, Tony doesn't really have. His is just any kind of like 80s
Yeah.
rock,
Yeah.
like heavy metal kind of thing.
AC/DC.
Yeah,
Got
like
Doo-doo-doo.
yeah, that's Tony, but he doesn't have like a big theme that's like central to his character and stuff like that.
Joel,
But
can you give me Cap's theme? Because I can't remember. I'm having a hard time.
I feel like I hope I'm not mixing it up with the Avengers one, but it's like the da 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 da
Is that Cap's?
da 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 da. It's either Caps or the Avengers theme. I always thought it was Caps, but I think I was wrong last time.
let's see.
Oh,
Brianna,
damn it.
throw it up. I think I want to say you might be right. No. Cap's theme has way more horns.
I think it might be the beginning of the Avengers theme. It starts like that and it's da 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 or whatever.
That's indie.
Yeah, you're right. That is Hindi, but you know where I'm going with it.
It's
Oh, shit.
Da-da.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's
definitely.
all
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
horns.
I'm definitely thinking of the
again,
Avengers theme. Can
the
you put the
brass
Avengers theme on for me real quick?
But yeah, so yeah, I'll save other videos. I mean, there, as you saw, there's like a good amount. They're all relatively long. I mean, hell, the Cats musical is an hour-long video.
Oh, I'd love
And-
to watch that one.
Oh yeah, he ripped into Les Mis, by the way.
Oh,
I loved and hated at the same time because he loves the musical, but the movie was so bad. And like now that I see it, I'm like, I see it.
I don't want to ruin the movie. Movie's
But
so
like,
good.
that's the thing. Like he's saying, it could have. What like annoyed him the most is like, it could have been so amazing because all of the people are so good at singing, but basically it just went in, and like this is kind of known thing because I think they did interviews with them, but like Hugh Jackman went like on the water fast for like 5 days before filming.
Yeah, that's how you
which
got that really. fucked up look.
works if you're like if you're Wolverine, but it doesn't work if you're singing because singing is all water. Like you need moisture in your lips. There's a sword right here. And he's like, I mean, there's in operas and big name operas, I mean, some of them don't sing for days to like save their voice and everything.
Some of them don't talk.
Exactly. And like they go through so much water to make sure like they can be at their peak at all times. And then you have a guy over here going like, I'm gonna not drink water for 5 days or whatever it was. And
I mean, he is an actor first.
Yeah.
but he can sing though.
F-Zero.
That's
Oh
the
yeah,
thing.
for sure. But
Yeah.
he's an actor first.
Yeah.
So I
And
get
that-
why.
That was like the main thing. Like everyone is like actually really good singers, but there were some acting choices that didn't do the movie as much justice. Is basically what he said, and it could have been a lot better. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to spoil too many of them, but they're really good. As you can tell, I fucking loved watching every video.
All right, Daniel, do you have any other themes? Have they come to you? Do you remember
Yeah,
the one theme you named? Do you remember the one theme you named yet?
I'm not even trying. I'm trying to not die at this point in the game
No,
because I'm
I
not
mean,
getting any kills.
It's not even your fault though. Like honestly, there's most movies just don't have great themes anymore.
Hmm. Yeah,
were,
a lot
were
of
we
them,
doing
and-
superheroes that weren't Wonder Woman? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like,
anything
it-
within the past 2 decades that's not not one.
Yeah, because like her theme is so like
Name 5
iconic.
Marvel films, yeah. I guess Black Panther also with the drums.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Mm.
Black
Anytime
Panther.
Wakanda comes on screen, you always hear the drums and it's sick.
Yeah. Oh, there's a whole Black Panther video as well.
I'm
I can
glad.
imagine.
That's some of the best scoring in any of the Marvel movies.
Oh yeah. And you can I saw it, and then like I think like a day later or 2 days later, someone was watching it in the background, and like I saw everything, and I was like, oh shit, this is so good. Oh what? Ow. Okay, well whatever. Because like I was able to hear everything that he was talking about, and I'm like, fuck, this is actually so good. I didn't even realize all this while watching it.
Fuck. I can't really think of the Guardians either. It's just all that comes to mind as far as music is just actual music, or not actual music.
Does the
that's wrong.
Guardians have a
But
centralized
like
theme?
orchestra, nothing orchestral.
Um,
I mean, all of them should have one.
It should.
yeah, but
they
they're
got
not.
scored. They all have a theme. It's just nothing iconic.
Yeah. The only thing that they have is just like I guess he's like Guardians more have a feel, if anything, which is like, and you mainly just think of like a lot of like Quill's music, which is like
5
the
minutes remaining.
what 80s,
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah.
of 80s
Early,
themes.
late
Well,
70s,
70s
early
and
80s.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know if Guardians has like an actual theme. I think it's just kind of like, oh, let's, use Quill. Like, let's just use his like identity as like the central identity
Oh
for
my
the Guardians.
god.
Well, we're getting slaughtered.
I know. It's
Thank you,
Yeah.
bad.
Have y'all seen Mortal Kombat yet?
Yep.
No, we were gone when it came out, and it just
Come on,
we
get
were
up.
thinking of watching it yesterday.
Thank God.
And Daniel, have you seen it?
Yeah, I saw it on the day.
I was hearing really good things about it.
It was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun.
They said it was
It's
one of the
exact-
better like game adaptation movies.
Yeah, I think I think
Sure.
it could have been. It is. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't think there are many good video games.
How does it compare to Sonic?
It's
I have
just
not
as good
seen
as
it, so I
Sonic.
can't say about that one.
I loved Sonic.
When it comes to doing the game that is based on justice and appealing to the audience, it's just as good as Sonic, I would say.
I think
Okay.
it could have been so much better though.
It could have
Like
been
it's not
so much
bad,
better.
but like just considering the last like 3 movies have been very cinematic. They're still it's still dumb. Like don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the plot or everything's like good, but they've just done the campaign so well, especially in the MK11 so well.
Mhm.
If they just like did something like that, it would have been amazing.
They would have.
But at points it takes itself too seriously, and it wasn't until like a certain character like gets introduced that it starts to feel like more fun, and I'm like, okay, this is starting to settle into what Mortal Kombat is.
Hmm.
I don't know, like it wasn't bad. I had a good time. I just think it could have been so much better. Like
know-
there's already a groundwork laid for a better version of this.
You know what it felt like in the end to me?
The end was so fucking weird.
It was, but to me, at the end of it
I was
all,
removed. Why? I didn't read that shit.
you're removed from matchmaking due to idling player in your party.
Uh,
the
I don't
host
know.
is idling somehow.
I guess
Uh,
it's Joey.
Yeah, I'm just gonna back out and rejoin
Me?
Joey.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a gold sniper
I got it
rifle.
back up.
Can I buy it? Yeah.
Daniel, you're saying?
In the end, it felt like a prologue to me, and that kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Like we weren't
I don't know.
supposed to know it was a prologue, and it ended up being a prologue, and I kind of felt cheated a little bit. But it was still fun, mind you.
Yeah, I don't want to
It was enjoyable.
say it's not enjoyable or it's like bad or anything. I think it's good enough. I just have my problems with it, and I wish I don't want to spoil anything for John.
Yeah.
We'll watch it tonight or tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, no. I don't know. I've never been the biggest Mortal Kombat fan, so like I'm not, like my expectations aren't particularly high because I know it as you fight and there's gore.
Yeah, if you like that shit, then you're gonna have a good enough time. Like
Dude.
it's there.
I've
Both
tried.
those things are there.
I've
really
tried
like
kind of
Mortal Kombat.
learning the story, but I get so confused, and I'm just like, I don't understand.
I really like
Like-
Mortal Kombat, and I was lost with a few references myself.
Yeah,
You
see,
were
that's
lost-
my.
There was. I mean, I don't. What I guess I can't ask what you lost, and I don't think there was anything that was. There's a lot of like fan service lines that weren't necessarily always obviously fan service.
Hmm.
Which is fun. Some cool moments in there, which were, I don't want to ruin any of them. But yeah, I guess I'll just mention them after you've seen them in the moment. And I think even without knowing Mortal Kombat,
That's
there's
gross.
something that is just like if you've played fighting games
Oh
ever,
damn!
you're gonna laugh at this moment.
Down in the caves on the left side, there's a guy down there. He
Gotcha.
sniped me.
Oh yeah, Joel. I didn't mention it to you. I mentioned
Oh,
it to Daniel. I don't know if he told you.
good hit,
My dad's married.
No, last I heard he moved.
Yes.
So-
Oh yes.
This Saturday, Friday. I don't
Saturday.
remember what. Saturday. Yeah. Yeah. No, he just sent me with a text message.
Just a text.
Yeah, it literally was just a picture of the marriage certificate, and I was like, oh, okay.
I'm telling you this right
At
now.
least you got a
Congrats to
text
him,
message.
man.
I know, right? I should just do the same thing. I was like, how do you like that, motherfucker?
Take that.
No, I one up him. I'll send him a picture of the wedding. It's like, how do you like that? But yeah, I mean, like I knew it was kind of coming, so I just wasn't expecting it so soon. And apparently the wedding is in May. It's like May 22nd, and I'm like, oh, are you kidding me? Okay,
so-
I guess.
In Texas.
Wait,
In Texas.
Did he already get married, or is he getting married?
So he
He got
signed.
married. Yeah, he's,
Okay, so
yeah.
officially by law he's married.
But the ceremony,
ceremony.
yes.
Okay, yeah. My mom
Oh,
did the
this
same
dude's
thing.
just chilling against the
Take him
the
out.
wall here. It's pretty funny. This dude, he's
End his
slow.
life. Oh man, they're
but
just
yeah.
all bunched up over here.
Oh yeah, they are. But yeah, no. So he just kind of hit me with that, and I was like, okay, like that's a
Cool.
thing. Cool. But yeah, no, I meant to tell you, but I mean, we were out. It was for John's birthday, so like everyone had a little bit to drink, so like my thoughts were like,
What is
I forget.
happening to me right now? Yeah, at least you got a text message. Damn it, you took my shot,
you
man.
broke so much. What?
I said
Jamal?
at least you got a text message.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. So wait, did you not get told by your mom?
Oh no, I knew. This is something that's been planned for a long while.
Yeah, because I remember you were telling me that she was trying to get the ranch and everything sorted for it, but that was like a year ago.
Yeah, so she was supposed to get married like last summer, maybe last spring or something. I can't remember, but then she was like, I'm gonna get married in September. If I can't get married in September, then I'm gonna push it because it's just gonna be, the weather's just not gonna be good.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, okay, cool. So I think like November came around or something, September, October, somewhere near the fall. And she's like, we're just gonna get married by court, and then we're gonna have the ceremony in April. Before the summer. I was like,
That just kind of seems like the way to go. Just like fuck it, let's just get it official, and then we'll deal with everything else later.
yeah. So that's
yeah,
what ended up happening.
Yeah, I was thinking about that as well, but then I was told no, so I can't. So, oh well.
But I say at least you got a text message, because did I ever tell you about the story of when my dad got married?
No, I don't think so.
So I knew he'd been dating my stepmom for some time already at that point.
Right.
And then I went to visit him one weekend, and I saw the wedding photo on the entertainment center.
Oh fuck.
And I was like, so you want to talk about this? Or he's like, oh yeah. I was like, congratulations. Like, when was the wedding? And he's
Oh,
like,
last year.
he's like, oh yeah, it was like a month ago or something. And I was like, okay. He's like, I was gonna invite you, but he gave me some reason for not inviting me, but I was just like, cool, yeah, cool.
You just turn around and go like, okay, scratching him off the list.
I was like, Jesus, Dad, like, what the hell?
I'm telling you, man. Send him a picture. Day of the wedding. Literally all tucked up. And you're just like, hey, where you at? I didn't see you. What? You didn't get the RSVP? You didn't get to save the date?
Just call him on the day. Hey, Dad, I didn't get your RSVP for today. So for what? It's like, oh, for the wedding. So yeah, we missed you. You didn't call, so just thought I'd give you a call.
He's like, why wouldn't you tell me? You know, that's a good question.
That is a very good question, Dad.
I was wondering the same thing.
Kill the enemy team to score.
Let's
That,
do it.
that's sad but funny as shit at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I attribute it because like when my dad told me, he was like, oh yeah, like, well, I mean, first of all, you fucking sent me a text, and then he just tells me, yeah, it's in a month, and I'm just like, Jesus, aren't you guys like old? Don't you guys have like 80,000 steps in order to do this? Like, don't you have to like, aren't you like still asking for like their great grandma that you have to go to their shrine and like pray and like say, can I do it? Like, what's going on? And I was just like, I don't understand. But at the same time, I'm also like, you're old, so fuck. Maybe you're just like, shit, like, screw it. Like, I don't got a lot of time. I'm just gonna try to get this done as fast as possible. There's my pistol or sniper over there, Daniel. If you can grab it from that guy,
Nope.
that would be much appreciated.
I just died.
I blew up his grenade on him. Alrighty.
Sick.
Oh, you know what happened recently that pissed me off that I found mildly amusing but also kind of stupid? So, Brianna was watching a movie for... No, she was just watching it to just watch it. Have you heard the movie Coyote Ugly?
Yep. Watched that movie
so-
when I was 6 years old.
And that's okay. Well, that's not okay. But that's a PG-13 movie. That
Yeah,
movie is
somehow.
PG-13. Somehow. There is a 2-3 minute long explicit sex scene in that fucking movie.
It might be lack
Tits
of
and everything.
language.
Tits and everything.
Yep.
Everything.
Tits out.
Right? PG-13. And to prove a point, afterwards, Brianna and I instantly binged both Magic Mike movies. And those are somehow rated R, and they are nowhere near as graphic.
Hey, man. These things-
Sure,
these things
sexual
change.
language is used, but I don't get it. I don't. Why did I get killed by Joel?
Oh, I just...
That being said, I was
Really?
pleasantly surprised. The first Magic Mike movie is actually really good.
Oh, yeah. It's weird.
And like I was like, wait, why does this feel like such an intense drama? What the hell? Like it's shot like a drama. It feels like a drama. I'm just like, this is not the movie I was thinking. The second movie is more like what I was expecting. But the first one, I was just like, why is this good? I mean, like Channing Tatum is fun, but I was not expecting this.
Yeah, they're weirdly like, I guess like well-crafted movies. Oh, that guy just dropped down from the heavens.
I can't believe I lost to that.
Joey's been a little quiet.
Is Joel still in it?
I see him walking around. I just don't know if he's in a Discord still.
Is he in the party?
On Xbox, yeah.
Oh, they have overshield. Nope, he just left. There he goes.
Oh.
Hi. Were you having some issues?
How long have you not been able to fucking hear me?
Since
How long have you been talking and we not responding?
I don't know. It explains why I kept talking and John kept talking over me. I'm like, what the fuck? It's hella rude. Asshole.
Brianna says you stopped talking at Coyote Ugly, which holy shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I was gonna mention it because I was like, I don't know, maybe Joel just got really into it. No,
Over.
what were you saying?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Wow, that dude has his shields down by my body, John, to your left.
I think I killed him.
Brianna.
What'd you say? What, Brianna?
Say hi, Brianna.
Oh, yeah. Are you loud enough to get picked up? I have no idea.
Yeah.
I can
I heard her.
vaguely hear her.
I've been here eavesdropping. What's it called? I don't know. Do you want me to look up the Latin root?
A coyote ugly?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you would understand better than I do, huh? What is Latin root? I don't know. Is that like a tree? That was a bad tree.
Well, bye guys.
I just see you drop.
I was trying to shoot down a banshee, got too close, so I was able to hijack it. As I was hijacking it, someone blew it up. I
What?
didn't die, but it blew me the fuck away.
Okay,
It was
so
an
eavesdrop
excellent
was originally meant literally. So it started off as it being referring to water that fell from the house. Then it came around when the water fell, so it became a location as opposed to an action. So the eavesdropper would be described as someone who stood within an eavesdrop of a house to overhear a conversation outside.
So originally it was a unit of measurement of distance or whatever. In a way.
No, it referred to water that fell from a house, so more of like
Yeah, but like,
thing.
but you knew like kind of where like it was like, oh, it's like outside kind of thing.
No, then it became the location.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Oh, you have overshield, so I'm not gonna snipe you. It's a waste of a bullet.
That's what I was thinking too.
So yeah, I thought the same thing, you know. And then I go and miss. So
There is a fucking guy just hiding out in one of the bottom
Damn it.
pathways.
There's two in the tower over here. By my dead marker, if you can see it.
carcass.
I hate this stupid pistol.
It's not my favorite pistol.
I'm like exclusively
It's my
using
least
the pistol
favorite
right now.
Well, yeah, because it's better than anything else, but it's not my favorite. That's for sure.
Grenade out.
Shit.
Joey, watch
Killed
out
him
behind you.
You still run two pistols. Fuck it.
Someone just throwing
Nice.
grenades out there.
Bad. It's Joel. I did it. Eventually. Oh, by the way,
Saved me if you weren't acting faster. But
hey, he
I'll
punched
take
you.
what I can get.
Hey, I was gonna say, you guys, I'm assuming, watched and finished Winter Soldier, Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yes.
Yep.
Sure.
Would you? How did you
1000%.
guys like it?
I loved most of it. I
okay.
think that last episode was weak. Was really weak, actually.
Oh, so you're an IGNer. I see.
No, definitely not. I hate I hate the reviews that they've been giving it. Like I hate it. I think they missed the point. Honestly, and my qualms are the fact that the last one had weird editing. And like the fact that the last conversation. I mean, I understand it is powerful that the last conversation had was the one between him and Isaiah Bradley, right? And it was said, and the Isaiah Bradley character was so compelling the whole time. Like that guy made that show.
Oh yeah, no, he dominated the scenes he was in.
Yeah. But to have that conversation and then be just a music montage of like the party for the boat, whatever,
Yeah,
was weird, man. Like that's not.
it was a
that
weird
shit-
choice.
So
Yeah, for sure.
So the way I feel about the Marvel shows so far, is that by the end of it, this goes for WandaVision too. Oh,
Yeah, it's a good about WandaVision that episode week.
well, you can clearly see the effects of COVID on the rushed production and stuff. But the way I end up, oh god, there's just a banshee right here. You guys still hear me?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
you're good,
Okay,
you're
yeah.
good.
The way I end up feeling about it. Oh, I just picked up a battle rifle and I got sniped. The way I end up feeling about
Fuck.
these shows by the end is that they feel like WandaVision, the movie, Falcon and Winter Soldier, the
The show.
movie. And that's how they're ending these shows. Ooh.
Fuck.
That was final kill.
He had a sniper, so he just got easy kills at the end.
Yeah, he took me
God
out.
damn it.
Yeah,
was
they
doing it.
feel like the show title the movie by the end, and that's how it feels like they're being written, and it's really strange, because of course they're origin stories for these people essentially, WandaVision and Falcon and Winter Soldier in their own ways respectively, of course, but it feels like they're origin story movies. Like the climax being the last episode. Like
Like by the end of the
way-
last episode,
Yeah,
you will get the title.
Yeah, but like going the ways that they go, they feel very like the big battle is in the very last episode, and that's how you get the hero shot of the new hero, and you know the hero gets accepted as this person and stuff, and like that's how it feels cinematically for me. But it feels like there was no climb to that climax, or there was like maybe an episode or two missing to properly convey that climax, and it just kind of feels like a movie without the second act, or not even without the second act, without the first part of the third act. That's what it feels like. But these all feel like if you were to watch all of them from point A to B in one straight line without the weekly time between it, if you were to watch it like a movie, then it would probably make more sense.
Lost the lead.
And it would be one of the
disagree.
weaker movies of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but it would still be good.
Tied the lead.
I
Gain the
disagree on that. I think regardless of how you watch these things, they haven't figured out. I mean, I don't want to. I can't
Lost
say.
the lead.
I don't want to give it the excuse of COVID. I understand it definitely did affect it, the development of it. But without knowing exactly how it was affected, I'm not gonna make any fucking guesses about it, and nor am I gonna give it any leeway on it. Like, it's still, the pacing was off, some of the editing was always off. The first half of both shows were amazing, and then they sort of trail off. I think
They
that
tapered off,
regardless of COVID, regardless of COVID, they clearly haven't figured out how to make these
Oh, I got assassinated.
make long form content work, or like, you know, episodic content work, because they like Winter. I enjoyed I enjoyed everything involving Falcon and the Winter Soldier in that show. But then when it started to become like this Carly, you know, I think Carly, like these extra characters didn't get enough time to get fleshed out, and so it felt lacking. It felt like we definitely we're missing a couple of things.
Yeah. I don't know. Like,
But everything involving everything involving Falcon becoming Captain America, like that hit, all that hit.
Yeah.
Always, because at the center of it was of the racial stuff, and they handled it very well. Like, it was emotional, it was poignant, and it was well handled. Even if it was a bit heavy-handed at the end, I think what they said with it needed to be said, and I think I enjoyed that a lot. And the stuff they did with like WandaVision, the way they used the actual format of TV.
he stopped moving. He's moving again. I don't hear him.
I lost Joey.
Yep. There. Joey! Oh, okay. Also, real quickly before Joel comes in, this super awesome player.
I'm back.
I just want to mention how I accidentally betrayed him because he walked on my grenade, and then he tried killing me, and ended up only killing himself, and it was really funny. That was it. I just want to point that out. It was really funny.
Me?
No, this other super awesome player guy. He got mad that I accidentally betrayed him, and he tried betraying me, and he only killed himself in the process.
Where'd y'all lose me?
Let's see, a little heavy-handed, but it should be.
They clearly don't know how to make long form content.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think both shows had a lot of great moments. I think I ended up saying WandaVision, just everything they did, using the tropes of television, not just television, but sitcoms, using the format of television, and playing with it so that it broke fourth walls in weird ways. It was all very interesting and I think well handled. It's just it just got a bit long in the tooth towards the end, and they didn't stick the landing fully. But
Yeah.
everything like a lot of the try to do was really interesting and different for an MCU project. It
Gain
was
the
all
lead.
very enjoyable. And with Falcon Winter Soldier, like I don't know, like all the race stuff really hit hard for me. Like I think it was like the second scene when they first go see Isaiah Bradley, and just that first interaction between them two was
Gain the
gut
lead.
wrenching. And then for when they walked outside and the cops stop Falcon and Winter Soldier like that, and that made me so fucking angry and scared. And
Did you hear
it's
about
so fucking real?
the analytics for that episode or no?
No.
Yeah, so Disney Plus reported a huge spike in people leaving the service and quitting and canceling their subscriptions as soon as that scene hit.
Seriously?
Uh-huh. They reported a
Well,
huge
good.
spike.
They can fucking leave
Yeah,
then.
fucking
Yeah.
leave.
I was just like, I'm not surprised, but also, fuck them. Like, I was just like,
Joey
God
behind
damn,
you,
that's
Joey behind you, Joey behind you.
Yeah, and that's why like even though like a lot of the last episode, the way everything was wrapped up didn't hit for me. All the stuff with Falcon and becoming Captain America worked, and I think it's really great that Marvel decided to take this approach, and I think it's gonna do a lot. I think it's gonna be powerful stuff for a lot of people.
I think like one of the issues I had for me was like, it kind of seemed like they wanted to make the movie very buddy cop, and once they decided to adding in more characters and try to be like, okay, how do we make this more MCU, connect all these characters, bring in all these characters and stuff, then it kind of started losing that buddy cop feeling. Because like you saw like their interactions and it was fun the first like 2-3 episodes, and then that all kind of tapered off and kind of focused on some of the other characters more, and then but then you didn't get as much from one singular side in order to tell the story for another one, and it's just like
Yeah, there were too many plot lines.
Yeah.
I didn't care for the stuff with Carly, or not. I mean, yeah, it's true. Carly stuff was underdeveloped, but I meant the other Carter.
oh yeah, Sharon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Agent 13.
But like everything with like Zemo, awesome. I love that shit. All them three together was great.
I was disappointed by Zemo, and I was also pleasantly surprised by Zemo.
I wanted more Zemo.
I wanted Zemo.
Definitely wanted more Zemo. But I love how true to his character that like they made him. I'm glad he didn't end up taking the fucking serum or any of it. It's really, really cool. And that actor was fun on screen. All three of them
5
together were
minutes
more
remaining.
fun. Were the most fun part of it, really. And the John Walker stuff could have been like they were almost saying something powerful once during his like court case or whatever, when he was getting dishonorably discharged.
Right? Yeah.
They were almost saying something there, like, and definitely commenting on the whole Sokovia Accords and like cap stance, but they didn't do enough with it. And then all of a sudden, everyone's okay with with him. Everything's fine. And in the last episodes, like there was definitely we definitely could have used a couple episodes, at least one more anyway.
Yeah,
to
I feel
wrap that up better.
I feel like that.
I think. Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like that area of like people like John Walker showing up and everybody just kind of being like, okay. I feel like that's where you can like clearly see where COVID impacted that, because I feel like the series being written that well as far as it was, had that clear drop off of like, yeah, let's just, you know, we can't tie this off, so let's just burn the end thread so it doesn't, you know, so it doesn't need to go anywhere else. Like, I can't imagine that being anything other than COVID affecting it, and it kind of sucked
well,
because
this is the thing. I'm not imagining it as anything other than the way it was presented to me at the end. Like, I'm not gonna make assumptions for what these writers had in mind, because even if, you know,
Game over.
COVID did affect it, like, for all I know, this could have been there, and, you know, the entire outline of the fucking story from, you know, from the beginning.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought
Unless they've gone out and said, this isn't what I wanted, but this is, you know, we had to do what we had to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm still
I mean,
waiting for
like-
something like that.
I agree, because I mean it's Marvel. It's a big company. It's Disney. Like pushing off like shooting, doing retake, stuff like that. It's not out of the question for them, you know. It's like it's a drop in the pool of money that they have. Like it like yeah, like I understand contracts can like make a little of that little bit hazy, you know. These actors obviously have other movies that they're trying to do, but I don't know, I think it's just kind of like I think that just saying, oh, due to COVID, I think it's giving them a little too much credit, I guess.
I mean, it's,
What do you
yeah,
mean?
I see what you're saying, but I
Maybe
feel
true-
like
oh, let's see.
it's like not fair to like what's the word I'm looking for? Not take that into account in some fashion.
Yeah, but like you don't know if this was, like Joel said, I mean, for all we know, this could have been exactly how they written the story, you know.
Well, the thing is, I don't have to take it into account, because why do I?
Where
Like,
are
I'm
you?
still singing this
I'm not
thing's
the party
praises. It's
you
not
guys
like
are.
I'm talking shit about any of it. The problems that I have with it are there, you know, regardless of you know, how they got there.
Mhm.
They're there.
Yeah, and there
not gonna
are
ignore it.
other things being created at the same time that, you know, could be doing absolutely amazing.
Daniel, we just loaded up a game. We'll back out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, I understand, like, other projects are being made and not feeling the effects as much. But it's, like, also, like, you're not Disney. So, I don't know. I'm you know me, I'm always trying to be hopeful, or, like, give the benefit of the doubt or whatever. But, I mean, to me, there are parts that seem very clearly affected by COVID, but I mean, it could be seen differently by.
I just don't
people.
don't like talking out of my ass. If I don't know about it, I'm not gonna mention it. Not saying that's what you're doing, or, you know, talking shit about you here. It's just, I don't know. I don't think I need to give the benefit of that, because I'm not talking shit about the project or the people who worked on it.
Mhm.
It's still really good, and I think what they did is good. It's just it didn't end well, and I don't think that can be denied.
Yeah, no, it did end, like, even WandaVision had its
Yeah,
like
for sure.
like you can obviously tell that it's like, oh, that could have been handled way less poorly, but here we are. But what I have to say about Falcon and Winter Soldier is that it was great. I loved everything. I understood from the beginning that and I was so with it too, that that this is nothing but Sam's journey to becoming Captain America. And I didn't know that it was gonna go in some directions that it went into, but I'm glad that it did. Because if you trim all the fat, all the Carly Morgenthau and John Walker of it all, and just see Sam's journey is from being blipped out of existence and coming back and losing his best friend, and then all of a sudden he has this responsibility, and then from there to the end where he actually becomes Captain America. Like, it's very, very beautifully crafted. And before I
Yeah.
okay, I was gonna say before I keep talking, you can hear me, right? Because it was just silent.
Yeah, yeah. I had to back out because I mentioned this before. But when my computer goes to sleep, like for whatever reason, the app stops registering my mic. So I have to like leave and then
That's really weird.
rejoin. I know John had to leave, I guess, because he's not in this anymore. But
Excuse me.
yeah, no, I agree with you.
Um,
And it just sucks because I think the John Walker stuff was interesting, and did have some things that were interesting to say. Some of the Carly stuff, all the refugee stuff, and just every time what I loved about that her plot and it's like stuff from WandaVision is just seeing how the effects of the blip just reverberate throughout the entire world, and just what that means for just life now. It's so cool to see it have actual effects, and how that's gonna have major effects into how this world
Always
appears to
helpful.
us now.
Thank you so much.
For
What would I
years
be
to
without
come.
you?
Like that's gonna be a major plot
I
point
just wanted to tell my
for everything.
Hello? Oh wait, hold on. Fuck. This is volumes though.
what
There you go. Oh,
what
hello?
what
Hi.
hi John. What I think
Yes,
should-
John, we can hear you.
what I think should have happened is that I think overall Sam and Bucky's stories, mainly Sam's of course, should have been A plot 1. John Walker should have been A plot 2, and then B plot should have been Carly. And then had it been like an actual movie or at least a longer series, Carly and the Flag Smasher story should have ended around halfway through, because I feel like that story with her and her descent can kind of be wrapped up pretty neatly in a like a about five episode story, and then from there continue with the overarching A plot 2 of John Walker being the main antagonist in this, with also having that Captain America-esque kind of politically charged message of how soldiers are treated in modern day, as opposed to, because I'm running through the Marvel movies again, and so I just recently watched the first Avenger, and I was watching that on the day the episode came out for, I can't remember which one, but it kind of gave me a different view of how Steve was treated as a soldier and how things were different for him back in the 40s and for soldiers in general in the 40s, as they were different in comparison to John Walker and light spoilers here, but John Walker at his trial.
We've been spoiling the shit out of all this. What do you mean?
Okay, yeah, so John Walker at his trial, when he's like, I did what I've always done what you told me. I did what you told me. And then like he tries to cut him off, and then he's like, you made me. Like I did this for you. You made me. You turned me into this. And I felt like that was a good kind of showing of how like loosely it could be said that he was talking about him being Captain America, but it's also him being a modern soldier of his government turning their back on him and leaving him with absolutely nothing because he did exactly what they taught him to do, what they broke him down and built him up to do. Whereas with Steve, he was proud to be a soldier because it was during a time where the common enemy was Nazis, because Nazis fucking suck. And now it's not.
But also,
I feel like that.
I mean, he's an entirely different person, right?
Yeah,
But,
and
you know,
that
he's just more altruistic than John Walker is.
yeah, and like the thing with Steve
He's
he's not fighting for his country, he's fighting for people. And like
Yeah.
he says it in the movie. He said, I don't want to kill anybody. I just don't like bullies.
I don't like bullies.
And that's perfect fucking framing for Steve Rogers. As
Yeah,
Captain
it's why I
America.
love
And
Steve Rogers.
as
man.
Captain
I
America
hate-
and
I
as a
hate to hate.
soldier.
Like he's awesome. He's a great dude. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
As Captain America and as a soldier. And I feel like soldiers in Steve's time were more celebrated heroes because Nazis were such a threat to the entire world. Whereas John Walker being other than honorably discharged and just left with absolutely nothing because he did what he was taught to do, was kind of more of a show of what it's like for a more modern veteran or a soldier, because we obviously know how veterans are treated in this country.
Yeah.
And I felt that was a very
but with
powerful
World War II,
message.
Yeah, I mean, but also like
Okay,
I don't know. It's not like
I am back.
U.S.'s involvement in World War II was that.
Awesome.
Yeah, but also they weren't like there from the beginning. They weren't there because they were forced into it. They wanted to avoid it.
Well,
Like, it wasn't,
yeah.
It was America trying to be a good guy.
Yeah, no, I totally understand that, but I'm just saying it's less about America's
yeah.
intentions and more about how the soldiers were treated by their government.
For sure.
So yeah, I thought that could
But
have
even
been,
then, like that's something that Cap understood. You know, I mean, sure, he had to learn that what he would believe was wrong through, like, I guess his second movie, right, with the Hydra and stuff. But he always trusted his gut over his orders.
Yeah.
That even in the first movie, like that was always the case. You know, when he fucking couldn't go out there and save Bucky, he still went out there and saved Bucky. And I think I hear what you're saying, and there's definitely enough for that way to frame it. But I just think it's. Sorry, I'm getting killed here, or I did just die.
Oh my god, you guys are in a match.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to fucking leave.
Well, I'm in a session with John, it seems, but you're not in it.
John's not here anymore. Oh.
But yeah, that's what I feel like could have been something that continued, and then just kind of see John's descent into what he becomes. And we actually like that motherfucker should have ended up in the raft. Let's be honest. He should have ended up in the raft.
No, but why though?
But what? I mean, or just some type of, like, even for like a probationary period, because he murdered somebody in front of a crowd of people, and he took a super soldier serum unsanctioned by the government. Like, he should have been disavowed, or at least just like, dude, like Sam could have been an active part in his recovery. It wouldn't be his job to, but if he wanted to, just like help this soldier recover, because the super soldier serum is just not doing it for him. And not because he's a soldier, but just because, like, as a person who, like, I don't know, like Sam helped veterans, like, and they made it a point to talk to, in his talks with Carly, like, he would help vets try to move on from their trauma from their battles. And so I feel like he could have possibly helped John through, like, some type of probation period on the raft or something. And I only say the raft because he's a fucking super soldier.
Start the game while talking, Daniel.
I'm not. Oh, why am I?
I
the game leader.
hear you, but that would have, again, I don't know. It's just the fact that
I'm making
he
you
was
Judge.
sent there by the government, and he did have enough freedom to all that shit that he wasn't necessarily telling, the U.S. government about. So, why am I leader? Why not keep being leader? I can't enter a match with idling players, so get off the bench, fuckholes.
I'm not idling. I'm moving. I just made you leader. How's that idling, Xbox? I don't know. I feel like in the end, John Walker should have been the antagonist, and the the Flag Smasher should have ended sooner.
No, I disagree because the effects, that last speech she gave to the senators, whatever the fuck they were,
could have more than well still been done, because the effects should have still been being felt. It should have touched Sam the same way. It just would have happened a little sooner. That's all I'm saying.
but the climax involved Carly and involved her directly, like
And-
that whole battle,
okay,
and then all these people being in danger were because people like those senators, again, whatever the fuck they were, don't take them and people like Carly into consideration, and everything, all the choices they make affect them. I think I understand what you're saying, but I think for the overall thematic points that he is making,
Mhm.
her plot is more important than John Walker's. Like
Oh my God, make me a leader.
they're
fast.
way more important. It wasn't letting because for some reason someone's idling. I don't know why it's telling that for any of us.
I don't
I
know
don't
either.
know why that means. I don't know what that means when we're in a fucking lobby.
It means
Of
like
course
someone
we're
has to
all
wiggle-
idling. We ain't doing shit. We're in a lobby.
You have to wiggle the sticks within 30 seconds for some reason. I don't know.
I've been moving around for like 2 minutes.
I don't know. I hear what you're saying. Personally, I disagree. I think again, everything thematically, the things that I think made it poignant involved Carly more than John Walker.
Hmm.
I think Carly's stuff played more to Falcon, and John Walker's stuff played more to Captain America. But I think the stuff that make this important is the stuff involving Falcon, not necessarily Captain America.
You know who I feel should never have been involved past the first episode?
Who?
Fucking George St. Pierre. Whatever his name is in the,
Oh,
in the
yeah.
comics. The dude with the legs.
I
Like, he should have never been
forgot.
involved.
The Leaper. The
Yeah,
Leaper.
he should have never been involved past episode 1, and I just got fragged. There's 3 guys in the same area by my body.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have. His story should have ended when Sam tackled him out of a helicopter. Behind you guys. Behind you guys. Yeah, because they shoehorned him in there to show Sharon's part in everything, and it was such a disservice because honestly, it hijacked Carly's moment of being killed. And that's why her death didn't like hit as hard as it should have for me, because it was hijacked by Sharon's bullshit, and it was like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? What's happening? You know?
Ooh, okay.
Oh, I got sniped.
Betrayed.
Oh, who
Fire,
betrayed
teammate.
me? One of our
Teammate.
guys betrayed me.
Kind of wish it was the whole storyline was just more
Behind you,
lean, and instead of involving Carly and John Walker, it was just entirely involving Isaiah Bradley. Like, you know,
That would have been cool.
it was more focused on that and be something more, you know, low key. That would have been cool. But I think that for that, it was a lot to deal with. I mean, you can obviously the results were felt with the people leaving. There's a lot to deal with in a single episode. But making the entire series about that, maybe they didn't have the balls for that.
You know, I'm
Because it would have been
Sorry, John.
heavy.
Oh, God damn it, Daniel.
Because it would have been definitely heavily just shitting on the U.S. government and just the way it treats black people, and just experimented on them in the past without their consent. It's really fucked up, and I think that would have been a lot too much for Disney to be willing to
Oh, yeah.
tackle.
But you know what I'm starting to feel talking to it. Why the hell is this guy shooting me? Can we kick him?
No.
If he kills you, boot him.
He just keeps shooting me. And it's like, what the hell's your
Let him
problem?
kill you.
You probably killed him, given that you killed me and him before.
Oh, yeah. You're the
But
asshole.
he already betrayed me before.
You got in his way.
No, maybe he is the asshole.
Yeah, the kind of the way I'm feeling, just like talking through everything. I'm starting to feel like there's one too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Just one. So I feel like if you pull Sharon's bullshit out of it, it'll be a much smoother storyline. If you pull Zemo out of it, much smoother.
Nah, Zemo added more than he took away.
I don't know. I feel like we were kind of led to believe that Zemo was going to be a bigger force in this, and
That's
really
not his
wasn't.
fault.
Yeah, no, that's not
That's
his
not
fault.
his fault.
That's
That's
not
the
his fault.
writers.
I'm not talking about characters. I'm talking about from writing. There's just like too much going on.
But his was fine the entire time.
No, but I'm saying there is like time that could have been better utilized if you just like rip one person out of the storyline.
I think
But yeah, I think Zemo was necessary. He's not one that you could have taken out though.
I don't know if that's
Okay, look at it this way, right?
True.
Zemo is against all super soldiers.
Yeah, I
but
to-
yet for
I
some,
totally get
and he
that.
thinks all of them get corrupted. The only one that he's willing to accept that didn't is Cap. So even the most and like the antagonist to them, even is willing to say there was something special about him, which only leads the whole thing of like what made him better than everyone else, what made Cap so special, what made him different, And he also like shows that like he's the outside look, America is not everyone's friend. He proves that by like just how well he's able to get along with other countries because of our mistakes and how we deal and treat with other people outside of the U.S.
Well, I feel like
'Cause
that,
normally-
I feel like that storyline fits exactly with Carly. And I'm not saying Zemo's storyline of hating super soldiers because obviously that's not the case because she is one and she keeps creating some. But I feel like in that sense of like how America treats the rest of the world.
No, but that works because then you have the connection between how like African American individuals are essentially no different in that aspect. They have the slight advantage that they get the American citizenship, yet they're still treated almost the exact same. So you have that connection. Well, that's why, as bad as he is, there's things that he's saying that like Sam is able to relate to. And like Zemo constantly will say like, oh, like, but like you wouldn't know this, or there's these issues. Like he mentions issues that America deals with and that are part of America. And he's the person that's not afraid to say it. So you need that because, when you have Sam who's in his position, he has a whole different outlook as opposed to, Cap, So there's, I don't know, I think Zemo is absolutely necessary. I don't think you could get rid of him. I think it just so happened that he ties in really well with the Flag Smashers.
I mean, I don't think it
But
just
I
so
think-
happened. Obviously, it didn't just so happen. It's just that they
No,
have
yes, but
ideals
what
all
I'm
lined
getting
up.
at is that his storyline lines up very well with that. But he also lines up very well just individually with their own storyline, with Cap and Sam and Bucky's storyline. Because he's supposed to be like an in-between, Like he's supposed to be able to connect both the stories. And I think because of that, he does great for either story.
Watch yourself, John.
So
There's, like,
I
three
think he
people in
still
that
would have
hallway.
been good if you had taken out the whole Flag Smasher stuff. He still would have been great because he's there to like basically say, oh, but you have all these issues with America, No, yeah, he says super soldiers, but he really means heroes, and like because these heroes are supposed to be the embodiment, I guess. They're the representatives essentially because that's the everyone looks and sees in reality. How many of these heroes are you seeing that aren't from America. I haven't heard Joel talking at all. Joel, are you still here?
No, I'm still here. Yes.
Okay. I think Zemo is absolutely necessary.
Okay, yeah.
I think he adds something.
I think Zemo in general. God, what?
Over.
That's annoying. I think Zemo should have had a larger presence in general, because I'm not sure. I wasn't trying to see too much outside of what we were already shown initially with Falcon and Winter Soldier, but I feel like I was led to believe that Zemo was going to be the main force against everything, and I feel like that's what excited me about this series because of what you're saying, right? And because of what we know from him from Civil War. And I feel like Carly and the Flag Smashers could have aligned with Zemo just in a different sense, because obviously they have conflicting views about superpowers, but they have similar views about how the world is treated and how those with superpowers treat the world.
Sure, but like that would go against Zemo's character, so it makes no sense for them to align with him.
But I'm not saying align like they join forces. It's not the Legion of Doom. I'm saying like those ideals will align, but they will also conflict because of their individual feelings about superpowers. And I feel like that could work very well. But in that case, I would not want John Walker to be involved, at least not yet. Then
Slayer.
that's my thing. I feel like it would be a tighter story, and if I feel like it would have flowed well if you take one of these parts out of the story
Lost the
and
lead.
or at least held
I'll
on
be
to
honest,
it.
I think
I don't agree. I think Sharon is the. Sorry, Joel. Hold on, real quickly.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think Sharon, if anything, is the only one that is a viable person
Guys
to take out.
ran past me.
I think everyone actually did well. They all
he
add
played
a
me.
great deal to the story. I think the issue is they just didn't give all of them enough time. That like, because you can't have Walker. You can't cut Walker. He's important. You know?
Before you continue, that's exactly what I'm saying. I feel like there's just too much going on for the time that they had, and that it should have been longer. But
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah.
No, that's it. I think like I said, the only person I think you could really cut is the Sharon arc. I don't
Sharon
see
did not need to be there.
hers was very much the weaker arc, but because like what she does accomplishes, you kind of already get the same thing with Walker, which is like, you know, she's supposed to be this person that like got screwed over in the end, even though her and her family served very like passionately along with the government, and they still, you know, got the shit end of the stick. But you still get that from Walker, so it's like kind of why are you doing that twice?
The lead. Tied
But-
the leader.
So I don't see her as important. I think, you know, you can make her important, but
Lead.
everyone just deserved more time is what I think. And I think they cut out a lot of things that could have made their characters more impactful
Yeah.
than what they already were.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying that
Gain the lead.
that it would have been a tighter story, because it would have if they got rid of one of those points in the plot, because it would just be less to have to explain. It'll give the rest room to breathe, like it's supposed to. But had it been a longer series, even 10 episode run, I feel like it could have all pulled out pretty well.
What were you gonna say, Joel?
Yeah, sorry. Jay.
I don't think Zemo needed to be in this any more than he was. I don't think he needed to be any more of an antagonist than he was.
I think it was
I
the perfect amount of time.
did it. I don't know how many trailers there were for it. I saw like the first one, maybe the first two. Didn't get the vibe that he was gonna be that important. Was definitely curious to see what he was gonna be. his role was
Can
gonna
we
be,
take this guy out with the energy sword, please?
And
No.
even if there was stuff in the trailers that made it seem like he was gonna be a big bad, like that's not. I don't know. I don't have a problem with when trailers mislead me. I kind of would prefer it because I prefer that over things being spoiled. it's not having any surprises. I think really it's just the fact that because he's someone he just acted as a red herring, maybe intentionally, maybe unintentionally.
Energy short,
to
guys.
make us
Shields are
think he
down.
was going to be more important to leave, us guessing whatever. I don't know. I
Thank
think
God.
everything Zemo was handled well, and
Yeah.
I don't think he did anything wrong, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think I ever really saw him as the big bad. I think I just saw him as like, like for what he was. Like he was an enemy in a sense, but like he's also like this person that has very strong convictions. He knows exactly what he believes in, and he doesn't like trade sides or
He
much. Like
reminds you of Stain a little bit, if you
Stain?
remember Stain from My Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Maybe not quite as fucking
Murdery.
evil.
Yeah.
Murdery. Yeah, definitely still a killer, but not as a serial killer.
Yeah, I see that for sure. I could definitely see that.
Yeah, no.
And I think like that's the thing is like that's why I was saying like he's so I felt like he was important because like he's this person with very strong convictions that's willing to question everyone else, and be like, how like he's willing to like address stronger topics and be like, this is like if you want this role, if you want to do this, this is the shit you have to deal with. You can't turn a blind eye to all of this because this is reality, and it's just like his small jabs like have a lot of meaning behind them. It's just like he's like, oh yeah, the Sokovia thing. Let me guess, like how many of you went to go visit it, or how many like you guys never went to go visit it, huh? And it's just like the small jabs that are just like, yeah, and like kind of what does that say, And part of me feels, because I feel like they've shown it, Steve would do it if he had the ability to. Granted, he was on the run.
I mean, for
the most part.
know, aside from being on the moon, he totally could have.
Lost the
He
lead.
probably could have, yeah. I think like he was that necessary, and he's just like that one person that's there to just question everyone and just really be like that strong central character that's like, I know what I believe. What do you believe in? Kind of thing, and like, and is willing to address things. And so I think his character was there the right amount of time. I think any longer, you would have had other issues. Like the whole. He is still a bad character. He killed the king of Wakanda.
Lost the lead.
Bucky's supposed to be. His character now is supposed to be intertwined with Wakanda, and him just kind of letting him loose. If that never got addressed, or if they prolonged it, it would just be like, well, what does that mean? Like, clearly he is thankful for them, but now he's just kind of like saying, it's a means to end, fuck it, I'm healed now, like, who cares about Wakanda? Well, that's not true. We know that's not true. But if they kept it up, it would feel like that. I don't know. I'm rambling at this point, but I very much think he was there a good amount of time, and he did what he needed to do. He served his role really well.
I think I wish the Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm gonna back
I
out.
think
'cause
that I
I'm
wish
in
that
this.
last I wish that last fight was in the day and not at night. I feel like his suit would have looked better
Oh
in
yeah.
sunlight. I don't know. I
Who's
just
that?
didn't. I just didn't like that whole last action sequence.
It
Man.
looked very
sucked.
bulky.
Mhm.
It looked like hockey pads, and it reminded me of the first Avenger suit.
Yeah, I did like.
I like-
I did like the use of the wings and stuff. I like.
Oh, dude.
It was pretty cool.
They're vibranium now.
I would assume so. Yeah. Dude. I loved the shift in fighting styles compared to Steve, because, well, one, Sam can fly, but two, he's very freaking good at it. And just the way he utilizes the shield with the wings is fantastic. Like, dude not only tanked, but he also bounced a helicopter off of him.
Yeah, because
by
vibranium.
holding the shield and holding shield over his head and wrapping the wings around it to make like a convex structure, and it just bounced off of him, and it was fantastic. And not only that, my favorite part, which is arguably the most badass part of Sam with the shield in combat, was the handoff mid-flight when he's talking to the woman that can pilot, and they're counting down, and he's like, at 1 you got to grab the stick, and she's like counting down, and then you see him pull this like super move from a video game where he grabs the shield, holds it between both hands, and does a flip and flings the shield to take out the door, grabs it, sacks the dude in the pilot seat, and then she takes over. That has to be one of the greatest moves I've seen in the Marvel Universe ever.
It was really cool. I would say that.
God, I can't wait to see more, man. I can't wait for Captain America 4. I want to see what
I hope
they
the
can
movie's
do
good.
with
Like I'd be honest, I wasn't too stoked when it got announced, just because it was announced with the same person, and I'm still, you know, he did a good job. I still love the Russo brothers and what they did with Captain America. But hopefully now, you know, with a tighter, you know, 2-hour movie runtime, however long it's going to be,
It's more focused.
yeah, it'll be more focused, and it'll be non-COVID time, so I think it'll be a really strong product when it comes out. I hope anyway.
Not to make this a conversation that's too long or anything, but I do wish that, you know, I mean, because it is Falcon and Winter Soldier, and I get what they did with it, but I feel like there could have been a little more attention put on Bucky's journey to being at peace with himself.
Oh, for sure.
Bucky got fucking nerfed.
I feel like
Yeah,
we got robbed of that.
we definitely did.
Like the first 2 episodes, it was pretty solid, and then all of a sudden it dropped off because, you know, Zemo got introduced, and then Carly and the Flag Smashers became a thing, and then John Walker became Captain America, and and then Bucky kind of got benched, and he was just there to be the guy with the metal arm who used to be the Winter Soldier. That's it.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like the guy that like can go up against Cap. You know, he's like, I'm the guy that like is supposed to be his shadow. You know, okay, look at me.
We'll continue this conversation in just a minute, guys. But I'm going to close out the stream really quickly.
Yes. Brianna wants to say like she liked the whole book thing, but she wished Tony was on the book.
What book thing?
A Bucky's book.
Okay.
Do things for Pepper and his daughter. Yeah.
All right. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. This is a very fun time, as always. I'm glad I actually got to play something with my buds. It was very fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm sad that my new Xbox isn't here, but you know, what's another day? Hopefully it's not damaged or anything. That would suck. I'd be very mad. But yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday with more art streams. I don't know if I want to keep doing the Giratina painting. But if I don't work on it tomorrow, then I might, but who knows? We'll see. Anyway, aside from that, I will see you folks on Wednesday. Right? Yeah. Have a good week, everyone. Bye.